What's up everybody, SG2413, extremely excited to make this video. This is my cube collection as of January 2nd, 2021. So let's do it. First up here is, we're doing 2x2, this is a Chocolate Noir 2x2. Next up here is the Cyclone Boys 2x2. Note, these are also based off of company, so this is the MF2C, and this is the MF2S. Now onto the Moyu 2x2s. This is the Tangpo. Here's the Moyu Lingpo. Here's the Moyu Weipo with black instead of white because I think it looks really, really cool. Now onto the Chi 2x2s. This is the Chi DS. Next up here is the non-magnetic Wuxia. Here we have a magnetic Wuxia. That's my backup main. And my main 2x2, the Volk 2M. Okay, so my mains will be going, like, around here, so now let's do 3x3, starting out with Rubik's. So this here is a Disney cube that I got at Disney. Here we have this, Rubik's 1.0, which, yeah, I took the stickers off because these two look the same. Here's a Rubik's 2.0, which isn't very good. It's also missing a corner cap right here. Here we have another Rubik's 2.0. This one is black corners and it's older. Here's the new plastic Rubik's 2.0, which has the white corners instead of black. So these are the poker cubes that are bought from the dollar store. Here we have the star cube that's also from the dollar store. Here's the Five Below cube. And then I have these two mini 3x3s. So yeah. Now from the company that has made corner cutting possible as we know it today. So here we have the here we have the Dian Guhong version 1. Here we have the Dian Guhong version 2. Here's their third cube, the Lingyun. And here we have their fourth cube, the Lun Hoi, which is really cool because you can pop out the corner and it still functions. Here is the Dian Zanchi, which is their fifth cube. The first cube is actually the Taiyan, not the Guhong. The Guhong was their second cube, but I don't have the Taiyan. Not to mention, they also made a sixth cube called the Panchi, which was just a fail. But then I have these two. These are Dian Tangyans, which are amazing cubes. So yeah. I recommend you guys get one off the cubicle.us. Or, it's cubicle.com, not .us anymore. Here we have this Jiang Hua 3x3, which is basically just a Landland 3x3 knockoff. Now to the Shangshao puzzles. Here we have the Shangshao Wind, one of my smoothest cubes in my collection. Here we have the Aurora. I have two Shangshao Legends. This one isn't, it feels like it's been overlubed. But this one's actually not too bad. Here we have a 7cm Shangshao Big Legend. Still really, really good. Here we have the Shangshao Gem, which is a very, very cool budget cube. I also have this Z Mini 3x3. Which, yeah. Here's the Cube Style 3x3. So, next on to Yushin. This is the Water, which isn't very good. Next on to this Yushin Fire, which is okay. And then my personal favorite one is the Little Magic. Now for the cubing classroom cubes. So this is the MF3. So next up are these mini Mofeng Jiaoshi 3x3s. They all turn really, really nicely. But the 5cm one I like the most, because it's probably the fastest one. So next up is the MF3RS. Here's the MF3RS2. And here we have the third version MF3RS, which is the MF3RS3. So now to the Chi 3x3s. This is the Chi Sail, but it's just not any Chi Sail. This Chi Sail actually did a spring swap with the Dian Tangyan, and it does have this problem a lot. But yeah, I took the Tangyan springs and put them in here, and now it turned really, really good. Here we have the 6.8 cheese scale. And here we have the Warrior W. Now on to this amazing Chi Thunderclap. Here we have the Thunderclap V2, which is decent, but it has a lot of catching issues. Here we have the Valk M. And here we have the Valk Elite M. Now onto the YJ Moyu 3x3s. So this first one here is the Guamong Plus, which sucks. It's also missing a corner cap, which has this problem so much, and I don't like this at all. Here is the Guamong in black plastic. I also have a Guamong in white plastic. And here we have the Yuang, which was actually my first ever speed cube out of this entire collection. Here we have the Weilong GTS. Here we have the GTS2. These next three are my premium Moyu 3x3s. So here is the Celeritas GTS 3M. Here we have the Angstrom GTS 3M, which was my main for a year. Here's the Mystic Weilong WRM. Now on to the Gans puzzles. So this first is the Rubik's Gan Collaboration Speed Cube, which I really, really like. Here we have the Gans 356 Air. Here we have the Gans 356 Air SM, or as I like to just say, Gan Air SM. Now to the very fast Gans 11 Pro M. These last three are also premium Gans cubes. So this is the Mystic Gan 356X. And then these two are like my main and backup main. So my backup main is the Max Gan X. And my main, as of the beginning of 2021, the Max Gan XS. Yeah, I really, really like this cube. So, this is going with the Valk 2M. Okay, so now on to 4x4. This is the Rubik's 4x4, which has no need to be bought or used. You could buy for collection purposes, but here's the Thunderclap, which unfortunately it's missing a cap. Here we have the Chi Wuchwei. Here is the Guansu 4x4, which is a really, really good budget 4x4. Despite the inner layers being a little slow. Now here's my backup main, the Valk 4M. And here's my main 4x4, which is the Aosu GTS 2M. This is a spectacular 4x4, and I really, really like it. So, let's go with them, and we'll move on to 5x5. So now on to 5x5, I have this Rubik's 5x5, which is missing 2 stickers. Yeah, it's a great puzzle. Obviously, that's sarcasm. So next up is the MF5S, which isn't very good. Here's the Chi Zhang S 5x5, which is also not that great. But a 5x5 that is really, really good is the Valk 5M. So yeah. This is a really, really good 5x5. And I recommend getting one. So now 6x6. This is the Chi Wuhua 6x6, which I personally am not really a fan of this. It's very, very, it's pretty, I mean, the outer layers are decent, but the inner layers are, oh my god. They're like so slow. And here we have the YJ Yushi V2M, which is a really, really good budget magnetic 6x6. Like, the inner layers are so much better than the Wuhua. So yeah. That's 6x6, now 7x7. So this first one here is the MF7S, which does have a tendency to lock up quite a bit. And then here we have the YJ Yufu V2M. And this is an amazing 7x7. I absolutely love it. So yeah. Let me do this. Okay, so that is 2x2 through 7x7. These are my mains, and then we'll move on to Megaminx, Pyraminx, Square One, and Scube. So for Scube, this is the Moyu Scube, and yeah, it's missing 2 stickers because they fell off, and I need to resticker it. Here we have the Moyu Magnetic Scube, and my main Scube is the X-Men Wingy Scube. So yeah, this is a pretty good puzzle. We'll set it right there. And since I don't really care too much about Square One, I just have one Square One, and that's the cheese Square One, and yeah, it's missing a sticker. So yeah, here's Square One, which I don't really care about, but it's part of the WCA, so I guess we'll put them right there. So now onto the tetrahedrons, aka Pyraminx. This is the Chi Ming Pyraminx, and yeah, it has new shades, which I personally don't really care for the red, to be honest. Here we have the X-Men Bell Pyraminx. So yeah. And my favorite Pyraminx is the Moyu Magnetic Pyraminx, which, yeah, it does pop a little bit, but yeah. It's still really, really good, though. So I'll set them there. Now onto the Megaminx puzzles. Here is the X-Men Galaxy Megaminx, the standard version, and it definitely needs to be restickered. I mean, this side, there's a sticker that fell off, but look at this side. Yeah, I really, really gotta resticker this. Here we have the X-Men Concave Megaminx, which also needs to be restickered pretty soon. Here we have the X-Men Galaxy Convex Megaminx. Here we have the sculpted version 1. And then my favorite Megaminx is the X-Men Galaxy Megaminx sculpted version 2. And this also has black because I think it looks really, really cool. Set them right there.